taken the NHL by storm, and the career goal last night, already breaking the century mark this quickly in his young career, already establishing himself as one of the best in the league. Congratulations, kiddo. You are a lot of fun to watch, and you make it fun to call these games, that's for sure. All right, still to come on the show, we've got a lot to get to. Was there any volatility in the standings across the NHL tonight? Well, let's take a look at some of the final scores to find out. The Sabres were hoping to grab 2 points up against the Hurricanes. Carolina put on a show offensively in the win. The Pens went toe-to-toe on the road against the Ducks. Pittsburgh torches the opposition with a big offensive output. The Panthers were in a dogfight on the road against the Flames. Florida peppered the opposition with plenty of goals en route to the win. We got a jam-packed show. We've got a lot more stuff we got to get to, so don't even think about going anywhere. Stay with us. All right, let's go around the horn and see what happened elsewhere around the NHL tonight. The Sabres took to the ice to lock up with the Hurricanes. Carolina terrorizes their opponents with the win. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Los Angeles, California. Along with Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cebulski. Pittsburgh's got no time to think about what went down last night because they're right back on the ice tonight.
Thinking's bad, James. It's better to just go in and play. And a lot of times I found the second to back-to-back, I felt great early. It was later in the game I started to wear out.
Opening face-off just moments away. The Kings start with possession as we are now underway. And he takes a shot, comes up with the stop.
Away from harm's way, that's a good save.
Big stop by the keeper.
Oh, he followed the puck really well there. A couple of good stops.
And it's in the back of the net. Wow, this was quick.
Hard to believe the game can change so quickly. An early score, and it is something that nobody quite expected. He makes a great play on the net. He's been doing it all season long. That's why he leads his team in goals.
LA's got a 1-0 lead, and they've got their crowd on their feet here.
Early on, the entertainment is here. Early lead for the home team. The first goal in the first 5 minutes, and now you push for another.
Stopped by the goaltender. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. Takes the feed. Getzel's carrying it ahead. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. Off the left wing and into center. Picked up along the wall by Crosby. Oh, catches him in the open ice. Los Angeles takes possession along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Shattenkirk. Puck picked up by Letang. The Penguins move it ahead. Now a quick pass to Guentzel. Demers moves it ahead. Tries to get it to Crosby. Levels him with the hit. LA's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick feed to Tavares. Here's a chance. Can't catch up to the pass. Puck grabbed by Tavares. Takes the feed. Here he is in front. Oh, denies him with the save. I think he got the blocker on it. Denies him again.
High quality chance, high quality save.
No one home on that play. The Penguins get a hold of the puck, and they fail to go tape to tape. Aaron pass, and the play's broken up. Pittsburgh's looking to break out. Into the attacking area from the left side. Passes over to Savard. LA's got the lead here late in this first period. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Here's a shot. Scores! Oh, they're locking it tonight.
The fine line is dominant again. They count on every night to score. He really dug in on that draw. Clean win, and that puck's in the net on the power play.
Here in the late going of the frame, LA's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Pittsburgh's, here comes the pushback.
Russ is not interested in dropping the mitts and going at it. You can hear that hit from where I'm standing. He's not going to get up. He's going to need some help and attention from the trainer.
He scores!
2 goals on the night for him. They've really been effective forechecking, a couple of breaks, and now he's got 2. They really read this odd man rush right. They didn't over-move the puck. They didn't make one extra pass. When it got into the shooting spot, it was delivered into the net.
The Kings have outshot, outscored, and all-around dominated here in this first. LA's won the draw in the neutral zone. On the attack along the boards.
This is a confident player right here. He's got 2 goals earlier in the game. He's got the puck on his stick. He's got to be thinking about number 3.
Well, there's the end of the first period of play. A blowout on the ice. But I'll tell you what, from this broadcast booth vantage point, I'm still having fun. I know Ferraro's still having a good time down at ice level as well.
With hot food and ice-cold.
And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. LA's won it. Quick pass to Tavares. Quick shot. Oh, what a stop with the blocker by DeSmith. Los Angeles has possession of it now. He scores! There's the hat trick, and here come the Hats.
Man, it is loud in here. The guys jumped up on the bench as soon as that 3rd goal went into the net. Stick side's always a good place to shoot. If the goalie's not down in the butterfly to smother that off, it's going to beat the goalie because he doesn't have much to stop it with. I like this by the coach here, James. He's gone to his youngest player, the rookie, and he's reminding him to play safe at this time of the game. You got the lead. You don't necessarily need another goal. You don't need turnovers.
And as I tell my kids, Razor, safety never takes a holiday.
By number 30, Matt Murray.
Los Angeles has increased their lead yet again. This is getting out of hand.
Yeah, looks like there's no way to slow them down tonight. They've been the better team since that puck hit the ice in the first period.
And he makes the save. Here's a short pass to Shattenkirk. And it's a quick pass to Malkin. Now he takes it over the line to his teammate. Gives them nothing in front.
Quick's had to do his part. He's had a good night in the goal, but at the other end, they've been really sharp around the net. Crosby's the leader of this team. As the captain, even though they're way down, he's got to make sure that nobody quits on the game. That's part of his role.
Moves it quickly over to Kopitar. Oh, he'd like to have that pass back. LA's gained possession along the boards. Pittsburgh's got the puck in their own end. Slides it diagonally to Malkin. Los Angeles takes possession of the puck. Slides it across to Tavares. Shot! Stones him with the blocker. Pittsburgh's across the blue line. The Kings gain possession in their own end. Handles the pass from the right wing. Moves it to Tavares. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Sends the pass over. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. LA's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Stahl's won the draw. Taken along the wall by Shattenkirk. Takes a shot. Makes the save.
Quick strength is technically, he is outstanding. Here's a save, and the puck's in the corner.
Sends the pass down low. Sends a pass over. Takes a shot.
Whoa.
Scores! This is getting insane.
It is crazy how often the puck tonight seems to end up on his stick, and then when it's on his stick, it ends up in the net next. What a game. I don't think the goaltender gets a look at this at all, James. He just drops into the butterfly. He's hoping the thing hits him through that traffic. It's pretty rare when you play a game and in the middle of the game the coach gives you a pat and says you're doing a great job. But the rookie has been excellent tonight. James, he got an assignment early. We heard him talking to the coach about it, and he's delivered.
He's been absolutely excellent. We called his name a bunch tonight. The Kings get a hold of the puck off the draw. Quick feed to Tavares. They've got the defense outnumbered. Puts one on net. On the redirect. Big save by the goaltender once again.
Stop one, stop two. The goalie makes a couple of excellent saves.
Here he is, shot right in front. And a strong effort on that play.
But he came out and challenged him. Good save.
The Kings take it across the line. Kind of lost control for a second there, but regains possession. And he slides it quickly to Kopitar. Here's a shot. Comes up with the stop as he got a piece of the blocker on it. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. And the horn sounds to stop the bleeding, at least for a few minutes anyway.
Count this month that Faybank can get access to team president.
Welcome back, everyone. He's Ray. I'm James. Third period action ready to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Ray Ferraro is between the benches at ice level. Ray Temper's flaring.
Yeah.
And they're going to go after that. Oh, and he hammers him and sends him down to the ice.
That's a clear decision there. This is always the danger in a fight. You get into it, and if you get tagged, it's going to hurt. He looks like he's really struggling here.
Both teams lined up in the face-off circle after the ice was finally decluttered moments ago. Kopitar's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Scores! Jake Kopitar! LA's goal-scoring abilities have been on full display so far this evening and here in the third.
Really impressive display. They've moved the puck well, skated, really forecheck. Well, there's really nothing they haven't done tonight.
Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check.
Assisted by number 23, Dustin Brown. And by number 58, David Savard.
LA's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Taken by Shattenkirk. The Penguins will play it in their own end. Quick pass to Malkin. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Los Angeles gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Here's a short pass to Kopitar. Breakaway. Shuts him down on the breakaway.
Really good save as the shooter thought he had an opening, but it's turned aside.
Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Cross-corner dump in. Well, they get a chance to catch their breath, but not for long. Icing, big face-off coming up. And they're going to go. He goes.
That's the end of that spirited bout. Too little, too late. You get in a fight, but your team has just gotten their lunch handed to them.
Where you almost wonder if there's run time available.
I hope so.
Well, the crowd's right back into this one after a pretty spirited tilt just moments ago. Los Angeles takes possession off the draw. Lot of jawing back and forth here.
Is there ever? I mean, the guys look like they're pretty agitated. Malkin's turning this challenge down. That's not part of his game.
Pittsburgh sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
You got to have a short memory on a power play. You haven't scored yet tonight, but that can't matter on this one. Get the puck back to the point, start moving it around, and get people converging at the net.
Minnesota's wrapping up this homestand, and then it's on the road for the next foreseeable future.
And then all you do is play. I kind of like going on a road trip, but I also have with the caveat, I didn't want it to be too long either. Sometimes you're away so long you forget about how it is to play a good hockey game.
Pittsburgh's got the puck. Vatanen swooping in on the attack. Handles it along the blue line. Stopped by the goaltender. Nice feed from the goaltender. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Skates to the crease. Great stick save by Quick. Moves behind the net. LA's in transition. Pittsburgh's looking to break out of their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Move to the middle, and that's broken up. LA's got it into the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Denies him with the blocker. What a stop by Murray.
Tavares gets a shot on goal there, forcing the goalie into a save, and he can get back to work here, James. He's been sitting over in the penalty box in that 5-minute fighting major.
Gains the zone through the middle. Here's the shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. A chance! Scores! That's back-to-back, Ray.
Well, the game has changed. Those 2 goals here really have changed the outlook.
LA's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. The final horn sounds! Tavares had the golden touch tonight, Ray.
Almost every time he had the puck, it seemed like a dangerous play was going to come off of his stick. He did not miss.
very much for that call, Arthur, with a good perspective on that one there. All right, let's go to line number 4. That's where we find Rebecca. Becky, Bayside in the house.
C-Ball, I don't remember the last time I was this excited after a game. I mean, if we look to the start of the season, I had hope, and I feel like tonight, with putting a few points up, this hope has changed to belief. Like, this is the kid. This is the kid we've been waiting for, that the franchise has been waiting for a generation. I don't think we've seen a kid like him in a long time, if ever, and you better not rain on my parade, because it's taken a while to feel this excited.
Woo! Strong! Did I just hear generation?
It's true. Tell me I'm wrong.
Well, I think that's strong, but I'll tell you what. How about this? I will meet you more than halfway, and I will say front runner for Rookie of the Year in my eyes.
Hey, let's start with that, and then we'll get back to each other in a few years.
There you go, okay? Then we can figure out where to build the statue after we plan the parade route, right? we got things to plan here, Becky, okay? We'll stay in touch on this. Appreciate the call. Hey, time for a quick break. We've got a lot more to get to here on the show next. Let's take a look around the league and some of the final scores out there tonight. The Pens took to the ice to lock up with the Kings. Los Angeles peppered the opposition goaltender early and often winning big. It's a game winner for the rookie in this one, and here's how it all played out. All sorts of pressure in the offensive end. Here's a chance. Scores! Looky, it's the rookie scoring. Hey, we've got some other final scores we want to get you caught up with around the league, and we'll do that now. The Blue Jackets were looking to steal 2 against the Capitals. Columbus terrorizes their opponents with the win. The Red Wings went toe-to-toe on the road against the Wild. Minnesota pulls this one out in overtime. A very special guest drops by on the show, and we'll do that next. Now let's take a look at some of the rest of the action tonight in the NHL. The Blues took to the road to match up with the Capitals. St. Louis toasted the opposition with a big goal-scoring night. The Sabres had an on-ice collision with the Oilers. Edmonton pulls one out of the fire in a tightly contested affair. The Avalanche played a game against the Maple Leafs. Toronto trampled their opponents with a big offensive night. Hey, we got to take a quick pause for the cause, but we got a lot more on the other side. Don't even think about leaving us.
My fist. Gonna
Hi, everybody. Welcome to St. Paul, Minnesota. He's Ray Ferraro. I'm James Cebulski. A Western Conference clash tonight. How big are these points up for grabs, Ray?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious when you play in the same conference, in a conference that's generally been pretty bunched together. The points are very important. So each team will want to get out and play the style that they want to play early on.
We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Kings take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Hammers a shot. Great stop by Stalock. Here he is, wristed on net. Save made by the goalie.
Up, still pushing and shoving. The whistle doesn't bring this play to a halt at all. Tavares is looking for somebody to engage in a fight with. He can't find the right guy.
Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. LA's got it, and they're on the attack. Takes a shot. Blocker saved by Stalock. Puts it up front. Here's a shot, and that's blocked. LA's got a hold of it against the wall. And he slides it quickly, and will play on as that goes off the outside of the post.
Pretty tough to come much closer than that, James. Nobody can score, but the posts aren't helping either.
Nice pass. And that's just out of reach. Minnesota's got it along the wall. There's a big hit against the boards.
You want to squeeze by because you know the middle of the ice is the bad place? You go up the wall sometimes, the door gets slammed.
Lets it fly. Oh, and comes up with nothing on the play. Driving right to the front. He scores. Well, this is the sign of things to come.
Well, I hope so. I love goals, James. This one is quick, and it's already on the board.
80s hockey, here we go. Los Angeles wanted a good start. I don't think they expected this, though.
Man, you could get into somebody's building and start like this. You would take it every night. The rookie's been a big part of this dominating portion of the game. They've been all over the opposition, and the coach is reminding them, don't take a step back. Keep pushing the pace.
They've been like a pack of Wolverines out there on the ice to this point. Well past the midway mark of this period, 1-0 the score. The Kings win possession here in the open ice. Makes a move in front. He scores! That's 2 in a row.
They got the first one, and I was really interested to see how they would respond. They kept the pressure on. The rookie's had a really good game, and he gets a little tap from the coach as he comes back to the bench. That doesn't happen very often. Pretty satisfying when you know the boss is happy with you.
We've called his name multiple times. He's been all over the ice tonight. The Kings have given themselves a 2-goal lead, but why does everybody consider this the most dreaded lead in hockey?
I think because teams tend to get a little bit tentative. They're comfortable with the 2-goal lead. Don't give up the aggression now. There's too much hockey left to be played.
11 minutes, 3 seconds.
Nice zone entry from the left. The Kings take possession in the defensive end. Grabbed along the boards by Tavares. And they can't convert on the play. He was locked in there. Again, the denial by the goaltender.
Tavares' whole game changes when he's got the puck. He's got 2 goals. He's looking for a third.
The Kings have it against the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing.
He's got 2 goals already. If he can find a way to get a third, he's going to end up with a selection of hats in his stall after the game. I've had those. You look at the hats. Some of them are great. Others look like they've been worn for about 15 years. They're gross.
Moves it quickly over to Tavares. All alone. Off the outside of the post and stays out. Winds up from the point. Scores! That's 3 unanswered now.
Well, there seems to be no way to stop them. They got one, and it seemed like the momentum just changed so far in one team's favor.
It's a snowball effect now.
Now, coaches talk about getting to the front of the net, make it difficult on the goalie, take his eyes away. Man, he only can see the players' butts in front of him. He can't even see the puck.
Los Angeles has had more scoring opportunities and as a result, more goals late in this first period. There's the horn. You could have replaced it with a white flag based on the score of this one after the first 20. Both teams heading down the tunnels. We'll take a quick breath ourselves and be back for the second period.
Make yours up for their history again.
Welcome back, everyone. He's Ray. I'm James. Second period set to go. Set to get underway here in the second period. We'll see if they can stop the bleeding. One period already in the books. Ray, how have you seen this thing?
Minnesota's had a pretty terrible first period. They really haven't done much right. The very basic of the game is get your feet moving, start to skate. See if they can somehow wedge their way back into this.
They go on the attack through center. Snaps one from the slot. Stick save.
Quick's had a really easy night here, James.
He's got a step. And that's the hat trick.
Well, it's on the road, so nobody's got to clean up the chapeaus. There's none on the ice. A disgruntled crowd watches the opposing player celebrate his hat trick.
Has taken the wind out of the sails from this crowd.
He showed shot from a long way out. He had his mind made up, and that thing's in the net.
They continue to preserve the lead. Ray Ferraro, it looks like the coach is sending a message out there.
Yeah, the message is safety first. They want that puck forward. They don't want any creative plays, really, that there's a chance you could turn it over. And he's reminding the youngest player, which is always a good thing to do.
The Kings have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. Moves it to Tavares. Shot, tremendous stuff by Stalock. Fires one on goal. He scores! This might be a where were you moment for so many of these fans.
Man, again, he gets a chance on goal, and he makes no mistake about it. When the goaltender gets into the butterfly, he's just trying to take away as much of it.
The Kings make their way back to center ice where they've been checking the boxes at both ends of the ice here.
They're toying with them tonight. Everything they do is the right thing. Their opponents have no answer.
Assisted by number 11.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Comes up with the stop.
Time of the goal, 2 minutes, 29 seconds.
We're still in the early stages of this period. LA's offense is showing no signs of slowing down as they have extended this blowout. Works it across to Kunin. Quick pass to Lazar. Slides the puck over. Here he is in close. Oh, you don't see that often. It hits both posts on the play.
Minnesota's looking for a little luck here. I mean, they're down by a bunch. They can't even get a bounce their way.
They've got numbers. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a shot, and the puck skips off the glove. Scores! They simply get better with age, wouldn't you say?
Just on the fine line. These guys are unbelievable together. Minnesota's really had a tough time keeping up tonight. They're getting pounded all over the ice.
LA's got the puck inside the defensive zone. To the front! It's in! He scores!
Hard to get him, but quicker than that. A pair of goals in 40 seconds.
That sure. Changes things here on the ice.
Yeah, the game has completely been turned upside down.
And they're going to change goalies. LA's on a roll tonight. They extend the lead here in the second.
Everything they do is better than the other team tonight. This is a domination performance.
Carries it in. Quick feed to Zuccarello. Oh, what a blocker stop by Quick. Scooped up along the wall by Pelech. And now he moves it quickly to Tavares. Breakaway. Scores! Wow, what a goal!
Nice hands, great finish. Little short break and it's in the net. Wow, he rifled that past the goaltender. He had such good speed, the goalie's backing up quickly, but he can't get to the spot where the puck is.
The Kings are on cruise control here in the second. They have absolutely dominated. The Wild have taken possession in their own end. Levels them into the wall. The Kings take the puck through the neutral zone. Great chance in front with the stop. LA's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. The Kings will go to work here in the offensive zone. Scores!
You get one, you get hungry for a second one. Even if you're not a goal scorer, you get that early. Now you want to hunt for a second goal.
Makes it a double on the play.
James, we're going to look at this again, but the draw is won so cleanly, I don't think the goalie's got a chance to get set for the shot.
Los Angeles has been firing on all cylinders as they get set to head to the room here in a few moments. What do you say if you're the coach?
This would be one of the shortest speeches ever. Stick your head in the room and go, good job, boys, and then walk out. Nothing else to say.
Here he is with the backhander. Stick save and a beaut.
Yeah, he got a little testy once the whistle blown. He's pushing him out of there.
Look at this, pushing and shoving.
Yeah, it got heated up pretty quickly. Galchenyuk's not so sure about the weight class here. He says no thanks. I don't know how interested he is in a punch-in-the-face contest.
The centermen glide into position. And they're going to dance off here. Oh, and he hammers him and sends him down to the ice.
That's a clear decision there. This is always the danger in a fight. You get into it, and if you get tagged, it's going to hurt. He looks like he's really struggling here.
Well, this game has new life breathed into this building tonight after what we just saw moments ago, but we still got a game to play. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. There's the horn ending period number 2. I'm not sure they wanted it to end.
Open the savings account this month at Faybank to get access to team press conferences, practice, or locker room tours.
The Kings are going to have to figure out how to roll their bench down a player. They just got news, as I did, that player will not return.
Well, that certainly changes things going forward. Thanks for the update, Ray. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. And that's it! Tavares put on a clinic tonight, Ray, something that you went down that road once.
Actually, twice. I scored 4 twice in the game. We lost one of them. I don't know what the other guys were doing.
For Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cybulski. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Supposed to, yeah, I recall. I'm sorry.
think the fact that not only do they get the win, they get news that the kid's going to be okay. That's a double win, right? I mean, that's coming up aces. I mean, I'm sure the kid's probably a little sore that he wasn't able to finish the game, but the fact is he's going to be fine. This isn't a long-term injury sort of dynamic. They get the win, and they get another win in the news that he is going to be A-OK. You know, one of the other things I wanted to touch on that happened earlier today in the National Hockey League, and that was the score. All right, let's go around the horn and see what happened elsewhere around the NHL tonight. The Kings took to the ice for a collision with the Wild. Los Angeles pulverizes their opponents with a big offensive effort. And the kid, one of the catalysts in driving home the offense in this one, scoring, and here's how it sounded. Looking, waiting, a chance in front, scores! Oh, the kid's all right. Nice goal by the rookie who lights the lamp. All right, that wasn't the only action on the ice. Let's go elsewhere around the National Hockey League. The Bolts had an on-ice collision with the Stars. Tampa tightens it up when they needed to most late, and they get the win. The Pens took to the ice to lock up with the Sharks. Pittsburgh pulled this one out with a strong defensive effort. Hey, a few more hot-button issues we got to get to. It's a jam-packed show tonight. Stick around. Well, all eyes on the kid tonight as we could see another record tumble here as the rookie with another assist could become the NHL's single-season assist king amongst all freshmen in the history of the league. Think about that. So you think about some of the iconic playmakers that have burst onto the scene with some incredible achievements in their first year, and he just might surpass all of them if he can deliver tonight. And look at the scoreboard and what went down tonight on the ice. The Sharks took to the road to match up with the Coyotes. Arizona teed up a victory in a tightly contested affair. The Oilers were hoping their offense would show up in a big way against the Canucks. Was there any volatility in the standings across the NHL tonight? Well, let's take a look at some of the final scores to find out. The Sharks took on the Coyotes. Arizona tops the opposition in a game that had a little bit of everything on this night. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. He's Ray Ferraro down at ringside. Welcome to Dallas, Texas. Here we go. It's a Western Conference showdown for two teams looking for the same piece of pie.
James, I don't think you're going to have to rev up your goal call very often. The Western Conference is traditionally a defensive conference, very tight, very physical, and I'd suspect the game will play out that way.
Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Kings start with possession as we are now underway. Puck scooped up by DeZingle. Takes a shot and makes the save.
Tough enough to make. They're still shoving long after the whistle's gone here. Somebody wants to go. Tavares is roaming around looking for somebody else to fight. He just can't find it.
Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. The Stars win the draw. Picked up along the boards by Heiskanen. Oh, he rocked him.
Yeah, this seems like it's going to be a tone tonight. The hit, the body contact, make sure it's a regular part of the game.
Quick pass to Tavares. Picks off the pass. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. Klingberg's got it along the wing. Oh, devastating hit.
I'm telling you, James, sometimes you think you've got more room, and you have none. He ran out of track right there.
Stays with it. He scores! And this place got quiet quick.
Well, that's the way you want to start on the road. You talk about getting early momentum. Nothing better than that.
Los Angeles likes playing with the lead, and they got it early here, Ray.
Yeah, the stats tell us that they play better from ahead. I think most teams do.
Sure.
But that's a nice opening to the game.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We got a 1-0 game to this point. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Feeds the puck across to Kopitar. With possession along the wall. Right in the slot. Big time save with the blocker.
Tavares shows good hands collecting the pass. He's already got the tiebreaker earlier on.
The Stars gain control of it. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone.
Like the way that they've hunted the puck down, turned it over a couple times.
Breaks up the play by getting in front of it. As the puck skips into the crowd to one lucky fan. We'll get a face-off here on the ice. Past the midway mark of the frame, LA's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Moves right to the middle, in close. Stopped by the goaltender. Officials blowing the play dead. We've got a penalty on the way here. The Kings are being called for tripping.
Once he puts up his little token argument here, he's going to circle around a bit, try and regroup here as he goes to the penalty box.
Were you a haggler?
Always. You never think it's the right call.
Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
One of the keys to the game is having an excellent special team. This is their first power play tonight.
14 minutes, 16 seconds.
Time's up for the power play. Both teams back to equal strength.
These are the power plays that drive coaches crazy. They didn't really generate anything. They didn't force the penalty killers at all. Kind of a waste of time.
And a challenge being thrown down here.
Yeah, it came out of nowhere a little bit, and the challenge is down.
Crowd on their feet as they drop the gloves. Oh, and down to the ice he goes.
That's the end of that spirited bout. The Kings gain the upper hand in this fight, and now we'll see if they can produce some offense while the momentum has been gained.
Action set to resume here after what was a wild couple of minutes on the ice there.
To number 14, Jamie Benn, a 5-minute major for fighting.
The first 20 minutes of this one is all said and done with as the horn sounds. Well, that's how you start a game. 20 minutes.